Listen to, one thing is listen to 432 hertz. A little bit of 528, not one that has 432 and 528 playing the whole time. But let's see what else you should listen to. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. This is the turtle thing too. Listen when they say with the moth. This could be. Okay, let's find out with the moth. With the turtle, I do believe it's when someone said it's just not a race. That's the first thing I got. Let's see what they. Oh my God, these are the ones that don't have the index cable, the whatever. See, moth. The moth is sure. The grass is greener on the other side. Moth energy is a play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything shiny and new. And the turtle is a pace. This could even be, I should have listened to my ancestors or something else when they said the grass is not greener on the other side. It just feels like being more patient for eye on the prize, the actual prize. With the moon card, they could have been shown this in their dream. Repeatedly, I heard that they were being shown things in their dream to warn them about about others, warn them about people, and potential dangerous situations. Okay? People that you need to cut out of your life. People that were betraying you or even talking. Oh, somebody was shown in their dream, people having a conversation about them. And it could even with the train, it could have been that they were going to run a train on them or something like that. That you were shown to walk away from certain people. Okay. There's a man who kept seeing himself in a dream. Here's somebody or some people, and he kept seeing his back and walking away. This was them saying, you need to walk away from these people. Somebody's having this now where you're being shown you can't figure out how to interpret your dreams. Yeah. And I also feel that there were people who were getting clear messages in their dreams, and then people started coming around them with devices and stuff to affect their sleep, so that if you feel like you're a dream interpreter, there are people that knew that you could do this, whether you announced that you could on a platform or they just knew, they heard your conversations and shit. This would be one of your handlers going, yo, so-and-so's a dream interpreter, and they're getting heavy messages in their dreams, and it's outing everything that we're doing here. Next thing you know, it's, well, go talk to so-and-so, they talk to so-and-so, and now they go out of their way to make sure that you don't get any sleep. This could be by having you party and shit like that with dealers, with the actual dealers and shit, and then they wind up giving you free drugs and stuff like that. Like, why are all of a sudden is it free for me to party? Who would turn that down though? Especially, and then if they're not going through a difficult time in life, they will make sure that you go through. They'll create that difficulty so that now you want to go to this life. They'll create a lot of problems for you so that you want to numb yourself. They'll even problems with finances being put on the street. Next thing you know, here comes this savior. Who's the savior? Who's the savior here? Montel. Here he is. Look, this is my best friend ever. I can't even believe it. I can't sleep. Why can't you sleep? I'm stressed out. Oh man, because I'm on the street. Oh shit. Well, guess what? What? Somebody just died. My mom just died, or that I got some type of, or a lawsuit, or I got their home and shit, and I need. This could even be like my wife died or my husband died. Hold on. Alright. Messages in the dreams. Can't have that. We need to block any kind of communication that these psychics have. And what is that movie where there's a few movies out where the whole plot of the movie is about isolating and dulling their gifts, getting them in trouble, forcing them to putting them into compromising situations where they get locked up or attacked by other people even. So this is your gift. For those of you who have this gift of just clarity, getting truth, which would be something else or someone else, right? Did somebody hear trumpet too? A trumpet sound in their dream? These could be there's a lot of readers that are experiencing judgment because you said you could interpret dreams, and some of you even charge people. And if they could put that shit on Google Translate, okay, if there was a fucking button for dream interpretation, they would do it. They led you down the wrong path. Don't worry, karma's here. Some of them, it's their views went down or they're not getting as many donations. All right. Doom. Let's go with that. And E-E-E-E. What is 4 E's? That may actually mean something. I remember before there E-E-E was an investigator or something. Okay, well, there's a song, last one. That could be something. Beep. All right. This could be the last one standing. Poem. Did somebody write you a poem that you never got to read? This is many gifts. This is also, there are multiple ways to interpret these dreams. Everybody's going to see it differently. So make sure that you keep an open mind, I guess, and not to take them too seriously. Oh, look at this cat sitting on top of the... Here I am, just me. It may be about 5,000 people left after some type of catastrophic event. Doom and gloom. Yeah, look at this. With the destroyer. Something's going to erupt. It could be a volcano, man. Did they say, is that Yellowstone? Is that what it is? Because I'm not, I know people are probably like, how do you not know? But that's just it. I know other shit that I need to know. It could be this. Didn't they say that would take out most of the country? Okay. All right, that's it. All right, this is what I feel. It's going to be multiple of these. TA. This could be Tanzania, I just heard. Is there a volcano in Tanzania? Yes. Which one? Okay. J-E. Jessup, I just heard. Hold on. So it doesn't start with J. Is it E? All right, let's see. Let me see if I can spell this out. That could be that there's somebody who knows something about it, or Jessup Hills. So I don't know what that is. E. In about a month. E-S. Oh, Essamingor. Okay, that's it. And where else? Capital. About that, I don't want to say. Honduras. Tell me which one in Honduras. I want to give them an idea. Oh. All. And this is, some of it is faded, okay? And then some of it is because of all of this shit that's going on now. Let's remember about this invisible fence thing that they wanted to cover. So assume that the earth is enclosed, and now all of these things, it's envy, it's vengeance, it's radiation, negative energy, electronic harassment devices, scanning machines, x-ray machines, all these things are putting out certain frequencies, and it can't get out. So now imagine it just bouncing off everything, logically, yeah? In addition to these transistor things, I said were buried in the ground under certain places because of a future event that was planned. With natural things happening, the ground vibrating, cracks in the ground, right? Methane coming up. Just think about all this now. I'm not sure if there's anything that we could do to stop it. Even if they, let's just say that this covering now, somebody saved the day and it's removed. There's already damage underground done. There's already this vibrational thing. And I'm not sure what with these transistors, if it is set on a timer. It is set on a timer, and B.O. knows more than what he's saying. Listen, I want to you personally, there's something else that's going to make sure that you guys can't leave here. You know what I mean? I know that you trust what I say, and I know that I've said things that have pissed you off and that have helped you as well, but this would be the time now to do the right thing. Okay, that's all that they just want you to know. All right, now let's get into... Thank you for your time. Let's see what else is going on here. They don't want anybody to get hurt. Okay. Tell me what else. Thanks, man. Death and karmic debt. Let's talk about this. I mean, this is pretty logical, right? Those that did not settle their karmic debt with the universe, with the planet, is what I'm being told. With the planet. Tell me about what this death is going to be like. Doom. Yep. Look, the devil in reverse. There are going to be some people that are going to be chained up in places because of groups having enough. So they're going to be gripping people who they believe deserve to be somewhere. And this is going to be happening all over, where there's people who need a release. These are savages. No, they're not scoundrels. It's a regime, but they're different types of groups, and they just had enough, and they want to give back before they go. And they know that this is going to do it. Whatever they're doing, they know it's working for them. They can feel it. Some people aren't going to be able to get away. They're going to be, locked up. Now, for people who are actually, this is Two of Cups in reverse, to people that nobody want to deal with, okay? They have no friends, because people are starting to separate from individuals, looking at their faces, their eyes, their skin. I can tell there's something up with you. You don't have the ability to change. I'm not going, I will go down with this shit. The fuck no, I won't. You're going down alone, partner. You know what I mean? Those kinds of people. So the universe is going to do the separating for you. For those of you who are doing this or wanting to do this, that they're going to stick out like sore thumbs. And they want to say thank you for what you've been doing. Okay. And you will be, what is this? Somebody's going to come along. This will be the savior on a horse, right? That's what this is to me. Like, here comes help. Oh, I'm sorry, but it's not. They're going to be by themselves. There's going to be people. FEMA. Don't rely on them. If there are people who, when I said about these things, it's going to be weather events, land, air, and sea. So it could be that thing that happened with the plane. I don't know what that was. It's not what you guys are thinking. It was something combustion in the air. Something combusted or couldn't take the pressure. There's more pressure that high than there normally is because of this thing that they're doing. Okay. So it's going to be air things happening. Sea, there's going to be eruptions where it's going to be tsunamis, and then the land is going to be the volcanoes. This is more than just a shaking of the earth with the religion. For those of you who are relying, what they put religion, are relying on some type of savior to handle this, I would get a backup plan, is what I feel like they're saying. You can still believe in that, but just prepare and be smart. You know what this feels like too with these fated events is that everybody who's fated to survive, everybody who put the work in, is going to be placed in situations where they will be untouched or unscathed or just not as touched as everybody else will. And so don't fight moving. If you feel like you're being forced out of a place, don't fight, and you're a good person, don't fight it. It could be that the universe, something wants you away from that area, especially if you live in areas where the streets are already iffy and all it would take was a little bit of shaking for shit to just fall. You may be forced to move into a neighborhood where you feel like you don't fit in. Just deal with it. It's for protection. Usually people like you fit in everywhere, though. This is going to bring people together. It's going to bring all kinds of people together. And then these people are going to rebuild in some way. Seven of Swords. Oh, what is this? What would be something like swords landing? They're showing me glass or ice shards that can cut. This could even be something in Antarctica where glaciers wind up exploding and now it shoots ice into the sky. That's what they're showing me. I know how crazy this sounds, but stay with me that everything's erupting underneath, correct? So now you'll have explosions coming up from underneath the sea, which is going to create an icicle. An ice blade, I heard. An ice blade storm. Is that a thing? Yeah, that's what it's going to be. I don't see many. This is a first time event for that. That's why. This isn't something that has happened. It's going to be some history repeating itself. And then some new history. For those of you, it's going to create content. It's going to create an opportunity for people now to report honestly. They want news reporters and people with content to be as honest as you possibly can. You're not going to have to edit anything, okay? Some of you are getting into this editing and shit and filtering, and they just want you to just do the right thing. That's all. I don't want to stop. Ooh, 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 ooh. Acceptance. Those of you that will be left are those that do not need acceptance from others. How important that was. You're going to see how important it is that you have that trait where you don't feel the need to have acceptance, because what that is now being accepted into groups. And at the time, the group could have been solid. But then all you need is a few rotten apples to rot out the rest of this shit. And that's what happened to a lot of your gangs and your cartels and ISIS and all these other groups that some of you were involved in. those of you who are separating, whether you're doing it willingly or it's a forced separation, you are going to be so glad that you didn't fight this shit. I promise you. Let's get something else. I'm not going to stop pressing you on this. I'm jealous that my sister is doing better than me. Someone's sister is going to wind up falling victim to something. Some girl. So, all right. Everything in the palm of your hand, then Jenny. Jenny has something in the palm of her hand that you're looking for. It's actually in the palm of her hand. Jenny Graham. All right, tell me about this. I'm jealous my sister is doing better than you, please. Desert. Did you go through a dry spell? It's in reverse. Someone's sister may wind up in the desert, buried in the desert with her head sticking out of the sand. The good old times. Yeah. That's what's going to happen. What happened? What did your sister do? Paige. What happened? Did she cause some kind of disturbance in your marriage? Many. Genevieve. Yeah, what? Okay, something's going back. They have, whatever is going on now with them, something's going to come out where, hold on. Oh. No. This is a relationship, a marriage, playing games. Everything's good though. Yeah. See, right now there's some shit going on in their marriage. Did they get acupuncture or some type of pins put in their face? Because this is who, this type of sister always keeps up with everybody else. They live in a neighborhood where, and I'm not saying they don't belong there, but it feels like they constantly try to fit in. They became the town gossiper. So they've caused disruption in, it doesn't feel like they cheated with, you know how there's usually on Wisteria Lane, there's that bitch that sleeps with all the husbands. It doesn't feel like that to me, but it does feel like I'm having problems with my marriage, so I'm going to gossip to cause problems in others. But she's very good at planting the seed of gossip and then removing herself for a little while and having an excuse for why she hasn't been around. She makes sure that the gossip falls on gossipers' ears, not wise ears. All right, this could be a younger earth sign for you, or you're the younger earth sign. Her friends are going to find out some things. Swinging, bondage, something like that. Capricorn, Aquarius. This feels like going on some weird retreats too, but it's a sexual retreat again. This came up before. Camping? Oh, okay. What happened with the campground or glamping or something like that? This was in Hawaii for someone. You guys went on a trip, and there was something that happened under the sky. Oh, whatever this is that happened, the timing of it. They're showing me stars moving, like something happened at the well, it's not the perfect time, it was a perfect time to create chaos. Something that she said while she was standing on some type of sacred land. This feels like some weird, not initiation, but they're showing me lays being put on someone. This could be a pageant or something. She did something to interfere with that. Oh my God. If there's a lot of things that she did. So this is what they're showing me here. There was some type of pageant or runway or some type of fashion show or something. And somebody couldn't show up. Either she put something in the food so somebody had the shits. There was something put in the food so somebody broke out. Yeah. There was even somebody that got tied up for some reason, that they tied up a very jealous, insecure female. Thelma. Yeah, listen, I can't leave the bedroom. I can't leave. I can't believe this shit. I felt fine on the way here, and then it's like, she'll be the one that says, are you sure it wasn't the flight? Motherfucker, I told the flight, we got off the flight 18 hours ago. You know what I mean? It's that one that you can always tell who it is because they won't just leave it alone. They always want to fix the problem for you because they're the problem starter. They created it. All right. I see pig. I got my eyes on you. Is there another sister? I think you're the... Oh. Were both of you in this? Or you're like sisters? How's that? 'Cause you're a good girl and you know... Was this sister always playing the good one? This is like the good son, but sister style. You act so different around me. And what's up with Bang? Pip. What's PIP? Pup? Yeah, we're gonna scratch that one. That's what we're gonna do. Let's picture in picture. Pain in the ass. Ain't that... Alright, I guess that's what it is. A pain in the ass, a real character. Someone who tends to be difficult, but still likable. They're very good. This feels like the mom that some of you have where when your friends are around, they smoke with them. They'll give them drinks when your friends were underage. It's like, you can have a few drinks before you go to the club and hopefully you'll drive into a fucking wall. And it's not my fault. Like that. The sister who befriends your friends. So your friends, they only see that amazing side to her. So now when shit goes wrong between the two of you and you say, yo, my sister, no, there's no way. There's no way so-and-so. No way Scarlett would do that shit. Who's looking real pale? Your sister? This could be some shit coming back to her. Pale face. Okay. If this is a black woman... If you have a sister where there was an adopted sister or there was another marriage and this is biracial sisters, okay? There could be a black sister who wants to look like the white sister and she's bleaching her skin with Clorox. Are you drinking Clorox? Somebody told her that this works and shit. She believes every goddamn thing that she hears, man. They did this because they know that she's naive. She had, what is this? Loss of skill. Oh, okay. She's not good at gaining friends naturally, and she's not good with meeting men the right way. So this would be flopping and twerking at a 5-star hotel, or, you know what I mean? She brings the ghetto everywhere. And with the jar, it's like she wants you in a jar. She could have put your name in a jar and did some jar spells. That's going to go back. That's going back. But it's manifesting as other things. So this is her mindset. Oh, so I'll just be isolated. If this comes back to me, I'm an introvert anyway, even if I have to force myself into introversion. That's the attitude I feel from this one. No, it's not coming back as introversion. It's coming back as physical sickness. You make it look like it's magic. I see nobody. Somebody likes the sister. The ugly duckling is now the underdog, is the one that they want. Let's get some letters and then I'm going to... It's happening gradually. That's why it's hard for you guys to tell. The sickness is happening gradually. So, it would be someone that hasn't seen her in months that would notice. She's about to run into somebody that she hasn't seen in 6 months, and they're going to be the ones to point it out to you. Like, my God, you look gray. You look like a gray. Tell me, M-E... M-F-M and A-A. MMA. Is there an MMA fighter that's interested? They could have been trying to date this guy. And he hasn't seen the sister. He even asked her. One of these guys for who this is for said, "Hey man, what's up with your sister, Doris or Dolores or something like that?" This chick has been working on herself. So wait till you see while the other one's getting sick from doing all this bullshit trying to compete with the sister, the other one has been isolating herself and listening to frequencies. She's real careful on what she eats. You're going to wind up running into this sister and you're going to be mind blown, sir. That's all I got. Shit's coming back to people in a rough way. Just stay on the up and up. See ya.